And so the commission just kind of looked the other way when Lee worked. I mean, I guess they didn't issue him a license to be a wrestler. He had a license as a promoter, but just that once or twice a year, they just kind of was
Yeah,
okay with that. Or
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So that first match, and you would think, um,
I mean,
think a big.
Lee's obviously putting a lot of money in the commission's pocket. I mean,
Oh
obviously
yeah,
because
oh yeah. That's
paying the tax and all.
exactly. Um, Plus, all the wrestlers had to buy their license to work. I
Yeah.
think they paid $6 for them or something, whatever it was.
And
Um,
he's probably carrying 18 to 20 guys, right, in the territory.
yeah, he would when he'd have his big festivals during the year, he would expand and he'd borrow guys from Bill Golden. He'd get guys out of Oklahoma. He'd get guys out of Columbus or wherever. Um, and then of course, he'd fill in with Moolah's girls. And
Yeah.
Moolah, you couldn't book just Moolah and one girl. You had to book a 9-girl battle royal where the winner would wrestle her, so she'd get all her money and get all their
So,
money too.
so Lee names Bob the promoter. Then he's gonna wrestle Shane. So then
Right.
what?
Now think about it. If you're think of most of the promoters that who were that own the territory that were going to be in a main event. Eddie Graham, Dick Bruiser, Sheik, and they're staging this comeback match. You'd think they'd win the match, right? Well, he
Yeah.
didn't. He lost it, and he
Yeah.
lost it on purpose. Well, he lost it as part of the program, uh, because I mean it only made sense. And again, this was Kelly's booking. Kelly booked sensible stuff. He said it wouldn't make sense. Here's a guy who's supposedly been out of wrestling 3 or 4 years. He's coming back to work one of the top guys in the business. He's not going to win, you know. So,
Dory Funk Senior used to do that all the time
yep,
in
yep,
Amarillo. I mean, in '71, it was one of the first real big pushes outside of Florida that Bob Roop had, and Terry put him over, Dory Jr. put him over, and then finally they get to the old man, and the old man puts him